Well, my next guest has all this sex and glamour in bucket loads. She sold more than 500 million books, and she's just released a 30th novel, which is called Confessions of a Wild Child, which I read in hospital. Will you please welcome Miss Jackie Collins, OBE! Sweetheart. Oh, Jackie.
I am so happy that you're back. Aren't you happy that he's back? Yeah. And he looks so great, doesn't he? Wow.
Bit of plastic surgery in hospital, Jackie, did me well. You're looking fabulous as always.
Thank you. I just came over from Los Angeles, especially to see you.
When did you arrive?
Sunday, yes.
Have you got near the old jet? I don't think jet lag affects you.
No, I don't get jet lag.
Why is that? What's your secret, Jackie?
The secret is you get to the city that you're going to and you go right onto that time zone and then you sleep for 12 hours.
Right,
yes.
And you don't do any of that messing with your watch, go, no, it's 9 o'clock in England.
No, you can't do that. No.
Hey, congratulations on your gong.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
When did you get it?
I'm going to the Palace on Thursday. I'm very excited about it. And I'm getting an OBE.
About time and all. Pretty lady.
Well, my sister's already got one.
Yeah.
So I'm catching up with her.
You've got one?
Yeah.
Do you know who's going to give it to you? Is it the Queen or...
I don't know.
No?
But whoever it is, it'll be fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what about your outfit?
Well, I'm thinking of wearing kind of like something very simple, but no hat.
Don't, Jackie, wear one of those awful things that women call fascinators.
I hate fascinators. Yeah, I'm not going to wear one
of those. It looks like a bird's flown into a wall.
Yeah, because...
This old dead thing hanging there. And when they've had a few drinks at the wedding, it starts to shift. And it looks like mould on a laboratory wall. It's all on the cheek here. And there's nothing fascinating about them.
You know, when I meet the Queen, that's what I'll be thinking. Yeah. Mould on a laboratory wall. That's what Paul said.
And don't wear anything long at the back. Because once you see, when you go up and get it, you have to do all this malarkey. You can't say, thank you very much, and walk off. Yes. You have to go...
Oh, are you kidding?
No, I haven't finished yet. And you have to and you're like this till you get to the door, you're feeling the wall. I felt one of the guards, actually, by honestly, you do, honestly. But
yeah, and you loved every moment of it, right?
I think they liked it better than me.
Oh.
But you're going to have a lovely day, and it's a great experience.
Yeah, it really is a great honour, and I'm thrilled to come to England and get this.
I bet you are.
I know.
And it's long overdue as well, with all, look at all the books you've written.
Yeah, a lot of work.
I tell you what, I read this in hospital.
Oh, you did?
I did, actually. This is Jackie's new book. It's called Confessions of a Wild Child. And this is Lucky Santangelo's early years, isn't it? It's
Lucky as a teenager, and I wrote it as a young adult book.
Yeah.
Because I thought it would be interesting for... You know, my fans all love Lucky. Yeah. You know, I've done 7 books about her, 2 miniseries, and I thought, I'm going to show how she became the woman she is today.
Yeah.
So in this book, she's 15, and how does she, you know, get through drugs, rock and roll, boys? How does she discover everything? And I think it's interesting the way she does, because she's a very strong woman, and it shows how she really develops into that woman she is. And I think women have to have respect for themselves, and they have to be strong, and they can be vulnerable, but you have to, you know, have this strength within, and I think Lucky has that, and she gives a lot of people inspiration.
Do you know she is? She's a role model.
Yeah.
She really is, because she says no to drugs. She won't let men do too much, will she? Well,
she'll let them do a little.
Little bit, you know. She'll take her cardi off, and that's your loss, but, I mean, but she is, you know, for the age of her, and she's very... She's reckless, but she's sensible. She's wild. I mean, she's a wild child, but at the same time, she's not off the rails, you know.
Well, she has this girlfriend, Olympia Stanilopoulos, who is a billionaire's daughter, of course. Yeah. After all, this is a Jackie Collins book. And Olympia kind of leads her, or tries to lead her down the wrong path. So they go to boarding school. She runs away from boarding school. She ends up in the south of France in this fabulous villa. And it's a little bit of my early years, too.
I was going to say now, this is a bit of Black Collins in. There is, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a woman, can I just interrupt, who threw a school uniform in the Thames and went off with Marlon Brando. So I wouldn't say orthodox.
Well, I had to have something to write about, didn't I? Yeah. No, you know, I think that Lucky, today especially, when you see, you know, I've got goddaughters that live with me in LA sometimes, and you go out to the clubs, they drag me out to the clubs because my husband used to own nightclubs, so I never want to go to them, but they drag me out.
Yeah.
And there's these girls, the skirt is that big, you know, they're going to sleep with the first guy that looks at them. So I think that girls today, you know, especially teenagers, if they read Confessions of a Wild Child, they're going to learn what not to do.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how to have a really good relationship.
Yeah.
And also, it's about your first kiss. Do you remember your first kiss? Yes, you do.
I think it was something to do with... every time I think of my first kiss, I can taste vinegar. Because it was at the back of the chippy.
I'm not going to touch.
It was a girl from our class. I can't remember. Well, I do remember her name, but I'm going to embarrass you, and you'll go on, have a neck, have a neck. And
mine was in the back of the Empire, Leicester Square.
Well, yours is slightly more glamorous than mine. You know, I'm up the back of a chippy in Clawton
Well, it
Village.
was an usher, yeah.
Oh, was yours an usher?
Oh, yes, yeah.
I'm trying to think who mine was.
I was playing truant from school, and, you know, it just seemed like the thing to do. I think I was 13. How old were you?
About the same age,
yes.
or maybe younger.
Yes. Yeah. Maybe we would have met
we
at
might
some point.
Yeah,
but it wouldn't have meant anything.
You never know, in the early days,
Oh, yeah, yes. Oh, I've read your autobiography.
But this is it, when I was I mean, this is why I sort of, you know, I'm reading about Lucky and think, you're sailing through life here unscathed, basically, because she's her own woman.
Yeah.
She's like her father, the
yes.
formidable Gino.
Gino the Ram.
Yeah, Gino the Ram. I mean...
He's had so many women.
But
yeah.
she is, you know, and she wants to be like him, and he can't see that because she's a girl, because he's a chauvinist.
Well, when she's 5 years old, she walks out to discover her mother lying dead in the family swimming pool. And her father, who's a gangster, is so upset and horrified that he keeps her locked away in his Bel Air mansion until she's 15. And then he thinks, I can give her a little bit of freedom. And so he sends her off to this boarding school from which she runs away.
Yeah.
And then she does go a little wild.
Yeah, but she's still a good girl, though.
She's a good girl.
Oh,
she knows what she's doing.
Oh, she keeps her hand on her halfpenny, as my mother would say. She really does.
And then she becomes, you know, Lucky Santangelo in the future books. And she has this crush on this older guy. Did you have a crush on an older guy?
I had a crush on everyone. Honestly, my mother used to say, keep the cat out, it's not safe. See, I had a lot of testosterone raging through me, Jackie, when I was a teenager.
Well, all boys do.
Oh, not as bad as me.
Oh,
honestly.
really?
No, I used to come down.
I advise you, audience, to read his autobiography because I know what he's talking about. And it was fabulous. I couldn't put it down.
Well, put it there. It was I had a good time, Jackie.
Yes, you did. Didn't we all? Yes.
Didn't we all, kids?
And I love writing about it, you know.
I know you do, and I love reading it and all.
Good.
Jackie, it's always great to see you. It really is.
It's particularly great to see you today because you're out of the hospital, you're back, you're looking fit and fabulous, and I'm so happy to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, soon to be over in, Miss Jackie Collins. Let me hear you. Come on.